Yo, what up? This is Keepin' It Trill with Chris Sosa and
your boy Bhakti Duran.
Yes, sir. And we are here, man. This is Keepin' It Trill. This is the first episode.
This is episode 1.
Yes, man. And we're keeping it trill because we're both from H-Town. H-Town, hold it down.
Yep.
And it's basically us just keeping it all the way real with you. But instead of keeping it real, keeping it 100, we're keeping it trill. We're keeping it
H-Town version.
1 trillion
H-Town
with
version.
us. You know what I mean? We got the double cuts. We ready.
If you're unaware of what trill means, could you be a deer?
Oh, trill?
Trill. What does trill mean?
The original of Trill.
What would Pimp C say, actually?
First of all, Pimp C, R.I.P. Pimp C. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to the greatest, to the trillest. No, that's what Trill is. It's basically keeping it all the way trill. Like not 100, not 1,000, not 1 million or a billion. It's a trillion.
It's literally 100.
It's literally, but I'm saying it's like
keeping it. I don't know what he's trying to. Guys, come on.
Damn, are you really like testing my Houston, like how Houston I am? Because I think I'm failing right now.
100%, like giving it your all.
That's what I was saying, but I was just saying
but that's what 100 means,
huh?
But that's what keeping it 100 means. So you don't even gotta go past that. You know, you don't gotta go to 1,000.
No, because we're going to a trillion.
But I'm saying like
keeping it trill.
100, you're already out there. You're already there.
Okay, Bhakti. Well, this is my cousin, by the way. This is family. We also give a shout out to our other cousin Chase on the audio and on the camera. Took us a while to get the audio together, but we good now.
We got a nice little setup here, actually.
We got a nice setup, man. Look, we did this, yo.
If y'all like to see our memorabilia, we can.
You know what I'm saying? We got the H-Town hats, the Astros. We got the Dragon Balls. We got all 7 just in case, you know what I mean, you want to make a wish right now. We could do a little, a wish a nigga would, you know what I mean?
We got the double cups.
We got the double cups, you know what I mean? We sipping it, you know.
Pinky ring up.
Yes, sir. Oh, and by the way, this isn't lean. Okay, this is just juice. All right, because we are not fiends. We are not about that lean life. Okay, this is for the culture. Double cups for the culture. Keeping it trill for the culture. But we're not about that lean life. We're taking lean out of 2019.
I can't fuck with lean.
You see what I did there? We're keeping lean out of 2019.
So you rhymed.
Yes, sir. Because I'm from H-Town. Hold it down. You know what I'm saying?
Kids, and like...
Who? All right. So, how's your day, bro? How did your day start, Bhakti? Please tell me. Because honestly, I know how it went. But, Bhakti, let me know what went down today. Talk to me, man.
It went down as normal. I woke up on the right side of the bed today.
Okay.
I always feel good to wake up on the right side of the bed.
Okay.
I know you want to go deeper into that, but I just woke up on the right side of the bed today.
Oh,
man.
okay.
All
right. Awesome. All right. So look.
I'm
gonna keep it true.
We're not gonna.
I'm gonna keep it true. All right. So this is how my day started.
How did your day start? I think that's a better question.
All right. So look. First of all right. So my girl goes to work early, right? So I'm still in bed while she's out, like going to work. Okay. So
did you wake up on the right side of the bed?
Oh yeah. I actually sleep on the right side of the bed. So every day I wake up on the right side of the bed. Even if I wake up on the wrong side of the bed, I always wake up on the right side of the bed.
You went there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're doing that.
We're keeping it true. So anyway, look, this is what went down. First off, I masturbated. Absolutely.
After she left, of course.
Got that up. Yes, because she
not
left.
While she was there.
No, she left. Oh, she left. So I need to get my day started on my own, by myself. You know what I'm saying? So that was one.
That was one way to start it.
And then it took a pretty good amount of my time. So I actually I will admit that.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh no, we're not talking about wasting time.
You were sweating and you were drained after.
Yeah, man. It was a good little workout.
It was like 45 minutes.
It was a good workout session. And then, was crazy, and this happened afterwards, by the way. But your boy Mike Epps called me.
He called you.
Mike Epps called me.
What did he want?
Okay, Mike called me, and mind you, like 2 days ago, Mike called me with an idea. Now this is how Mike gets down. He has ideas, right? That is like I could tell it's spontaneous, but they're dope ideas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, every idea he has is gonna be dope for me. You know what I mean? Does that make me fake?
A little bit sometimes.
I do know, but I do.
You're doing it for the right reason because
Well,
like
my thing.
Sometimes you gotta do like some of that kind of shit. Like when you gotta eat the dirt early in your career.
Yeah.
That's the dirt. Right
but
there.
my thing is like I still give my input. I don't say no, but I kind of like, this is how
you got to give them the options of what other possibilities there are.
This is how it can work.
And then if he chooses not to go with it, that's
right. And Mike is cool. Mike is cool about saying he'll be like, yo, is that funny? Like he'll ask me. He'll be like, yo,
ask for your input.
Yes, bro. It's tight.
Your creative
yes,
input.
He's like, what you think, man? That's cool. You know what I mean?
That makes me feel great.
So anyway, hell yeah, bro. Yeah,
he's his face right now. Come on, he's out here.
I'm just keeping it trail. So Mike called me 2 days ago. He had this idea, and he's like, "Yo, I want this design, man. I think it'd be dope." Yeah. And I'm like, "Yeah, bro, let's do it." Right. And so he's like, I'm performing in Irvine, which is like an hour and a half away. Mm-hmm. And he's like, could you hook it up to where you can put on a hoodie for me and I'll rock it on stage?
Yeah. So what we talking about? What are we?
Of course. Yes.
Can we talk about what you're putting on this hoodie, or is it like special and no one can know about it?
Yeah, I don't know if he wants to put it out there like that. I mean, he's gonna wear it on stage, but like. Gotcha. I recorded footage of it, but basically,
gotcha. We'll put that into the socials at some point.
Yeah, we'll put it in the socials. Yeah. So anyway, he asked for this design, and 2 days ago. Okay, so then the next day, I'm designing, a few concepts for him, and I sent it out to him. But mind you, he's performing all weekend. This was like he asked me on Thursday. On Friday, I sent out the designs, but he's already like at the comedy club. I know, like he was already there, so. He didn't have time to respond back. So then this morning... No, wait. Shit. What day was this? Oh, today's Sunday.
Today is Sunday.
Whichever day. So this morning. Either way, he didn't hit me back. Right? I didn't hear from him. This morning, though, he hits me up and he goes, yo, what you doing, man? And I'm like, nothing. Because, I'm already done with what's going on. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm saying, though, it wasn't like I was actually like still laying down like, woo! Whee! And then Mike called me. No, everything's done with. Okay. Everything's cool.
Gotcha.
So he goes, hey, what you doing, man? I'm like, I'm just getting my day started. Yeah.
So in the best way possible. In the best way possible.
So he's like, yo, so I like that. He chose one of the designs. He's like, yo, man.
So you sent him a couple designs.
I sent him a few. Yes.
Give some options, variety.
Yes. And then he was like, I like this specific one. I want it on a hoodie. Can you hook it up? And again, this is last minute shit. Like, but I'm like, I'm trying to get this out there to him. So,
gotcha.
I was able to hook it up, but still was able to hook it up in time to also record our first podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we did have a deadline that we told ourselves that we do it today, no matter what.
Yes, we are doing it today. So I. Still, because even you asked me, because I told him, I was like, yo, Mike wants me to go take this to him.
And I was like, all right, man, you got to do your thing with Mike.
You kept it true.
Postpone this.
You kept it true. He was like, we're going to postpone this, but I was like, no, we're going to knock it out. You know what I mean? You said you were going to go hike. So I was like, okay, cool. So while you hike, wait. You mentally went hiking?
I did mentally.
So I was like, okay, while you're hiking mentally, I'm going to go make these hoodies. And then I hit up Chase about coming through for the audio, helping out with the audio. And so getting these dope ass mics that we got from, Best Buy. We're not sponsored by them, but,
We're not sponsored. One day, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So then I hooked it up. You know what I mean? Bhakti came through. Figured out, Bhakti came a little late. You know what I'm saying? I called him, asked him.
What y'all would call late, I would call not late.
What do you call it?
I call it being reasonably on time. Because if I recall, when I got there, we still had to do a little bit of waiting, just a little bit.
Because you know what happened?
I remember that scene from Iron Man,
I get it.
Right?
No, I get it. No, absolutely, absolutely. And I'm right there with you. I got you, bro. I get what happened when you got here. Let me tell you my mentality. Let me tell you my mental hiking. What was going on?
All right.
Okay.
What was happening? What was going on today?
Okay. I call him and say, yo, I'm finishing up. Why am I finishing up? And Chase saw because the design was already cut. I'm already about to start weeding. So I'm like, okay, let's get it done. Okay? Right? All right. So I'll go ahead and say I'm finishing up because I know it's going to take you at least 30 minutes to get here. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Maybe 45. So I'm like, it's going to be done. So I call him saying, yo, I'm finished. Right? And he's like, I said, what you doing? He's like, I'm trapping right now.
I do not recall this, guys. I'm not with this. I feel like he's defaming defamation.
Bhakti, I don't know what type of mental hiking you're doing, but
this is clear.
But I don't understand why you were still trapping. Okay, so anyway, So I'm like, what you mean you're trapping? And he has tired in his voice. He's like, hello.
I don't even know what he's talking.
I'm like, bro, we got.
I really.
And mind you, I'm doing something for Mike Epps right now, and I'm still trying to fit the podcast in, which we still doing. Yeah, so at the end of the day, you know what? Let me chime everything
guys,
down.
Do y'all feel that negative?
Yeah, no, I felt it. I felt it right when it happened. You know? I felt it right when it happened. So let me back up.
Like whenever you're at a pastor, whenever you listen to a pastor in church, he's like, you feel that negative energy. That's this guy right here.
Let me back up, yo. But I felt it. I said, keep it true with you. Yeah, I felt what just happened right now. Let me step back. At the end of the day, we're still here. We're still shooting. We're still shooting the podcast.
You, like reflecting after a situation and like realizing, the right way. Be like, oh shit,
But y'all just witnessed it. I just did it right now. Yeah, that just happened.
They can like rewind.
But I just I want you guys to appreciate what just happened. Like in my head, I just realized. I realized my wrong, and then we're good. We Gucci.
Does everyone realize their faults like that though? Whenever they do something wrong, people always want to, you play too much into it after the fact. You already know that you like maybe lost the conversation. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like if it wasn't going your way, you're just gonna keep. You're like double down.
And bro, I'm not gonna lie. I do that sometimes.
Y'all like saw the podcast already, right?
Yes, but look, like you just saw, I caught myself. My thing is, I'm doing way better at catching myself, but I think a lot of people do. It's really hard to own up to your shit.
Yes,
it's really hard to own up to your shit. It's really hard to be.
Definitely a sign of character.
Yes, absolutely, and it's hard to be self-aware and understand.
That's a crucial thing to have.
Self-awareness, bro. Oh man, just be. And you know what's got me because you're really self-aware, but what's got me to be.
Well, thank you.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I appreciate that.
He has this thing where he's like, I gotta give credit where it's due, and that's his.
You do. You have to give. Credit
you have to. I mean, you have to.
What will society be like if
exactly. If you don't give credit, even if you don't like the person, if you're not feeling it, if they actually doing their shit, you got to give them their credit.
That don't like KD or some shit like that.
Right. You still gotta give them. You can't deny the fact that exactly, or Harden doing all the step backs. You gotta admire.
Yeah, you gotta that he's. Well, it's
you feel me? Okay, so anyway, I got my self-awareness from comedy. Like I was already kind of like this in high school because I had a mentor. He's kind of like putting me on game on stuff. But really, what really got it was doing comedy because I'm trying to find jokes about myself. I'm not really into doing topical things or trending things. I was like, let's really dig in of who I am, what I'm about. And so me doing so many jokes about myself, I'm so used to viewing myself and knowing what's wrong, what's happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then you use those things to put into your creative endeavors, which is your comedy tells stories.
Right. So it's like I'm doing that so much, I implement it to my real everyday life to where it's like, oh wait, what am I doing wrong right now? Mm-hmm. Or like, Chris, you're tripping. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sometimes I'll call you.
That happens often.
Sometimes,
that happens often.
Sometimes I call. I'll literally call out there. I'm asking for advice, whatever, and I'll tell him either before or after. I tell him. No, I think most of the time before. I'm like, bro, am I tripping? Because I think I'm tripping right now. I let you know. I think I'm tripping right now.
And usually the answer is, you tripping. You tripping.
Tripping.
With the high note, you tripping.
Big tripping. Can men be vulnerable?
Of course. I mean, you have to be.
Right, but my thing is
at some point you have to be. At first, I think I don't think you should put up a facade, but there's already the conception of what society thinks that a man needs to be. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So and
then also being Latino, you got the machismo
with that. So it's you can either play the game or what, not play it at all. You have to play the game. You might as well be good at it.
Right.
Or you're doing it, you know what I mean?
My thing is this. And I don't really go into zodiacs and all that, but I know every time I tell somebody my sign, it's always the same shit. I'm a Cancer and they're like, "Oh, you're so sensitive. Oh, you're so sensitive."
Really?
Yes, bro. Cancers are sensitive, right? And then so that's the main stereotype about that, sensitive. Right? And I'm like, I'm not fucking sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Yeah. But even but aside from that, I being self-aware, I understand I'm a little bitch sometimes. I cry. 2 days ago, I cried.
Did you know?
Yeah, I watched the Steve Harvey video.
It touched you.
Yeah, the talk show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about a boy who walked.
Cry, or did you just have like? Did you just have like?
No,
tears?
Nah, cry. Oh no, it wasn't like.
It wasn't like getting water eyes.
No. Tears went down.
Did they be like getting you?
Tears went down, bro.
Oh, tears went down.
Yeah, the homie who walked 20 miles on his first day of work.
20 miles.
He walked 20 miles.
See, that reminds me of like shit that my dad would say when he's like, Hispanic parents, man,
bro.
It's immigrant parents that are just talking about kids in that because their kids grew up in America.
Yeah,
we have all these great things that they didn't have, and he's like, I gotta walk 6-7 miles just to go to school every morning, and then walk 6-7 miles to go play basketball, and then like 20 miles to come home, and
So would you walk 20 miles to your first day?
I would. I definitely would walk 20 miles.
No. Wait. Let me ask this again, okay? And I need you to listen. Your first day of the job, and your job is let me put it like exactly how the kid was. His job was a moving job for like some rich folks at a house. Some moving.
So it was like more physical work on top
labor,
of
and it's moving work, like you're moving furniture and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's your first day. Mm-hmm. And you don't have a car or any type of way like the train, bus, all that stuff. No, you gotta walk. Your ride. That's what it was. His ride canceled on him.
Are they moving stuff into their like house or something? I
don't know. It's a moving job.
Gotcha.
Okay. It was a moving service company, and they assigned him to a place to move, and the house ended up being 20 miles away.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And that company did not have any trucks.
There's nothing. No.
Okay.
He needed his own transportation.
All
right. Now. Would you walk 20 miles on your first day, or would you just call in and be like, yo man, like I'm sorry, but I understand my first day, but I can't do it.
I definitely would, because it seems like under those circumstances, that's my job at the time, and if it is, that's how I'm making all my money. That's how
you're walking 20 miles, bro.
Okay, but you have to do this if you want to survive. That's the most crucial.
And the homie, he did. So I'm like, you're
human instinct. Like, you got to survive before everything else.
Yeah.
Before everything else, survive. So that's part of the survival thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know.
Bro,
it's a lie. I'm not saying it's not a lie.
He started at 11 o'clock at night the night before to get there at 6:30 a.m.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
And you would do that. You would start at 11 p.m. Like, I gotta go.
If you have to, you have to. There's nothing that
I'm talking about. Would you? You said yeah.
And I'm saying I would. Yeah,
okay.
I would have to. My survival instinct.
I wouldn't, man. I'm gonna keep it Trill with y'all. I'm not walking.
So how else are you gonna survive during that time? Then you're gonna go find another job. You're like, this ain't the job for me. Then basically, that's what you're saying, right? You just mean you're gonna go to some other job.
I'm just built different. I'm just built different.
I mean, are you gonna go?
My thing is this. Okay, no. Let me tell y'all this.
It sounds like
I'm glad we're on this subject. Because this is about like what I'm figuring out your path. Okay, mm-hmm. So if this is just a like a money situation, and I'm telling them like, yo, I can be there tomorrow, or I can get there. I just need to find a ride. I just won't be there on time. That type of thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I will find a ride, but walking 20 miles, bro, like give me. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure the boss would be like, or I'll tell my boss like, I'll be like, hey man, I'm gonna get there, but I'm gonna have to walk. So. I'm gonna start today, and I'll be there. I'll be there in the morning. I'm just gonna have to start today, like right now. If they can come and I want them to, feel that and be like, oh well, listen, man, hey, take it easy, it's okay, and just try to. You know what I mean? I'll try to guilt trip, but my thing is this. All right, like knowing your career path.
I actually think those guys, they won't hire whoever that person is that's has to walk 20 miles.
He might have finessed them and said, I got a ride.
Yeah.
Like I got, true. You know what I'm saying? So he might have put himself in that to where he's like,
he could have been a finesse.
He might have told them like, I know how to work Excel. Yeah. I know how to do. I know how to build websites.
I know how to drive those trucks. What's that truck C?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got a TDL license, and I know how to do stick and 18-wheelers.
Damn well he lied about it.
I'm walking. All right, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna
be there.
But no, man. Like this is my thing, man. Like just thinking about jobs. Like I can't. This is why I'm in the industry. This is why I do what I do, because I can't stand an actual job.
9 to 5. You don't like the 9 to 5 work.
Yes, bro. I got the question of like, does somebody?
Do you know that like human nature, like we like behavioral psychologists should say that we like hierarchy and like having these like rules and shit like that kind of keep society like in place. That we like that as like humans. So
I don't know if we like it. I think we've just been brainwashed to believe that you have to work to get. No, you have to work and have the man pay you.
Is it? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Is it brainwash? Or
you gotta follow. You gotta follow within the lines. When you're in kindergarten, you gotta trace the letters and be in the lines. You gotta when you're coloring stuff, don't color outside the lines. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
You're right. Yeah.
It's like and then like you color outside the lines, or if you color the sky green because you want it to be green, it's like that's wrong. So you're getting 5 points off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like no, you have to listen. You got to go to school and listen to the teacher.
And that's what makes us the rebels so attractive.
And that's where I'm like, man, fuck that. Nobody can control me, bro. So it basically goes into like, what is your career path? You know what I mean? Like, is this job something that you're actually doing to get closer to your goals, your dream, to what you want to do?
A lot of people
in
are
life?
trying to get that check.
No, I understand that, but like, money can't buy happiness, bro. Yeah, you gotta pay. Yeah, you gotta pay bills. You gotta pay your bills, but I'm not gonna be in a job that I can't stand and I hate and I'm devastated. Like, no, bro.
Like, a lot of people do that.
I'm saying I get a lot of people do that, but that's my thing. Is like I'm trying to be the voice for that, so people can understand. So like,
is everybody else that is like that an outlier? What? Like in terms of like,
I'm not calling people liars, bro.
Outliers. So like if most of society does this, the few people that do this are the outliers.
The few people that do like are doing the jobs to pay their bills,
that are doing what you're saying, like
yeah, well yeah, because that's what Gary Vee is out doing these seminars for. He's speaking to those people, like saying like fuck that, do what you want to do what makes you happy.
Well, also Gary Vee's just trying like he's trying to bring out the happiness that you want to get anyway, because I mean in the end obviously the money's not going to matter.
He also does say you do need to get that job to pay what
he needs to like be practical about it. Okay, on your way to getting that happy job. But if you're getting paid less money with a happier job is what he's saying, mm-hmm. but you're that much more happy than with a job that pays $40,000 more or whatever, they go with the happiness over the fucking money.
Right. Well, because my thing is like, does that make me less of a hard worker if I choose not to go walk that 20 miles? Because my thing is, I'm saying fuck that, and I'm gonna try to like let him know. Because bro, this ain't pursuit of happiness, bro. I'm not running with my doctor scans.
You're not.
You're not, bro. No.
But what if you get to that point that you have to? Let's say this all crumbles right now. What you about to do? It all crumbles.
Bro, 20 miles. I can't get that off. 20 miles, bro.
Yeah, it's like we walking with downtown.
He's walking it. I think he said like he took like 2-minute breaks. 2 minutes, bro. I need to take a night break. I need to take a break. I'll do the 20 miles, but give me 3 days to walk there. Give me 3 days to walk there, bro. Gotcha. Chill. You know what I mean? Gotcha. No. But anyway, so yeah, man, because like I don't. What I'm saying is I don't agree with you having to feel like you're in this job, like I think you should do something that is going towards your goals. Figure out what you want to do. Figure out your passion, and figure out how to make money out of it. Ooh, that's a Pharrell quote. Ooh, figure out your passion.
We're about to put that out on IG right now.
And figure out what you want, and figure out how you.
It's coming.
You know what I'm saying?
It's coming.
Let me say it again. Let me say it again like it just came out like natural. All right, you got to find your passion and then figure out. You got to find your passion and figure out how you can make money off of it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna be happy. It's like. Yes, if you're gonna be a waiter, but you're also trying to be an actor, because there's that's I hear that from a ton of agents. Like you got, if you need to be a waiter, that's where you can have like flexible hours. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like do your shitty grunt work and
get
the dirt and shit.
I feel that. I'm not walking 20 miles, but I also like because I have this thing where I have a job. If I'm there for longer than a year, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Well, it's like you just want to grow, and like in a year, if you're not growing anymore, that's what it is.
Yes, that New Year's resolution thing. I know it sounds super cliche, but that. I literally look back at my year and go, what did I do? And what have I achieved? Appreciate it. And then what can I do better? Am I still in this job? Oh, bro, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Well, you can still be in the job. I just think if the job's moving up, like if you're going somewhere with the job, if the job feels like it's getting better,
but
maybe you're moving up.
In the chain. Because if I'm working at Aldo and I'm just a sales associate and it has nothing to do with my dreams and goals.
Saying. Like in the next year, if you become the manager, then what?
No, because I'm going to be complacent. I'm going to be comfortable.
But the fact
I'm
the fact that you became the manager means that you weren't complacent because you got a job that was better.
No, I'm saying me being the manager, I will be complacent because I'm making more money.
Well, maybe that's like the year after that. That if you didn't grow from that year, but growing from the associate to
no.
Man,
I'll be an associate. No, I'm saying I'll be an associate, right? But I'm talking about how am I getting closer to my goal? Why am I getting promoted to be a manager? What goal am I working towards then? And then after being a manager, I get to be a district manager.
But this is all supposed to be like your side hustle, right? While you do the other shit that you want to do.
Yes, but why am I trying to build something in an area that I don't even want to be in? Why do I want to be So
you're saying you don't want to get like. There's no point in getting more responsibility at that job that you're eventually going to leave anyway.
Do this job to pay the bills and shit that I need to do, get my livelihood, right?
Yes,
but I'm supposed to be building here. So if I'm not building here...
So you'll stay at associate what you're saying the whole time?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
You feel me?
Gotcha. Now I know where you're going.
Yeah, because if I'm not building here, but I'm just like, oh, now I'm a manager now. And then now, now I'm a district manager, and I gotta like, what am I doing for what? I'm the CEO of fuck. Oh well, that'd be tight. But like, I'm not.
If they give you a CEO position, you'll be good.
If they tell me you can own a franchise, but that's because I built all the way this up to where I got the.
But you gotta get to that manager position before you can even.
No, I don't need to be.
Before you get that store position.
No, because I can book. A whole tour and book a movie and just pop off and be, great. Right. To where I'm like, I quit and then go own Aldo. Size like that. You know what I'm saying?
Baby, big dreams.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they can't happen. You feel me?
Yeah, man. No, I'm not going with it. Nice. Speaking of working, bro, TSA, they're for real not getting paid, bro. Like, it's like, this ain't a game. Like, this is not a drill.
Yeah.
The government jobs, they are not.
Yeah. I was going through the airport on the way back from Houston when I came back to LA last week, and there's like no one at the airport.
Bro.
When I say, I mean, no one is at the airport.
And that's crazy too.
Like, people are just like letting people walk by. Bro,
that is not safe.
Right, they're just letting they check you. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, but they're checking you like this.
Y'all saw that video.
All right, go ahead.
That be going on IG. It's like that old man that's like protecting. He's security for like a carnivore.
And he's just like,
he just he's not even looking and shit.
Yes, yeah. I think that'd be me.
It's not like that. They definitely do check you.
Now listen, no. Like if it's me, like if I'm not gonna get paid, I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna show up, but I'm gonna do the bare
driving around on the shit downstairs on the airplanes,
bro. Yeah, I'm talking about like I'm gonna look at you and be like, all right, turn around. All right, go ahead.
Gotcha. You can be playing around and horsing around.
You're messing with the safety of my security of my home, my livelihood. Then I'm gonna mess with y'all safety in this airport.
But would
that was kind of hard. that was Trill.
Would the fact that you're, like you said, it's an important job and you're doing security into the nations, the airports, all that stuff, and things that we need to protect, right? And so would you still take it seriously then? Like, you wouldn't joke around, because even though you're not getting paid, this is like an important thing for our society. Something that needs to be done, you know what I mean?
That is of course. You gotta be a good Samaritan.
If this was like a Target, you could go fuck around. Who
cares? Yeah. But now this is kind of like, you're TSA, you're national security, you're security of the world, Craig. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Top flight security of the world, Craig.
Exactly.
Fuck that. I ain't going. I'm not going.
Not going to work.
Nah, fuck that. Still doing the bare minimum. Not getting paid was bro.
I know it's rough out there, and it's some bullshit. It's some real bullshit, because
I do think
it's like 3 weeks in.
I will say I do thank the TSA for still coming out there, man, and doing your job. Still got to give credit where it's due.
There you go.
I appreciate y'all still doing y'all's thing, man. This is just some bullshit, man.
What's up with your level of Spanish? I feel like at your age, you definitely should know a little bit more than you do.
All right. So
I don't mean to put you on the spot like that.
No. You did. No, you did.
I did not.
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. All right. So.
But I feel like Spanish is just such a huge part of our culture.
Okay. So
the language itself.
Yes. You are. What is your ethnicity?
I'm Dominicano. I'm 100% Dominican here.
Oh, he's Dominicano.
No slices, nothing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good for you. I am Puerto Rican, Dominican, and Mexican. All right. 3 Latin races. One of those 3 Latin sexy ethnicity. Here we go. And I'm all 3 of them. You know, 3 times the sex symbol. You know, I'm a sex symbol cubed. Got him. All right, so look.
Here it is.
What sucks though is that I can't speak Spanish. All right, now this really, it's embarrassing. You know what I'm saying?
Grinds my gears.
This really grinds my gears that I can't speak Spanish, man. I can say a few words. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's what I grew up on.
I've seen the improvement over the past
months. Ever since you've moved here.
I'm glad that there's there's a trend that's going on.
Yes.
That's all we want to do is get better every day, right?
Yes.
So,
ever since you moved here, I have improved. But again, I still can't speak Spanish. I can understand a good majority of it, but I still can't understand all of it. Mm-hmm. So, it sucks because it's
working knowledge of it though.
Right.
Working knowledge. That's a good knowledge to have though.
But it sucks as far as job wise. You know what I mean?
It's like you can get through Mexico or Colombia if you go there, you'll still get you'll be able to manage.
Tengo hambre. You know? I'm gonna survive. You know what I'm saying?
Feed me.
Yeah. Tengo hambre.
Dame algo de comer, por favor.
Okay, I'm not gonna sound that sexy though. You see how hard that sounds? Oh man, how'd you say it? Say it again. Say it again. How'd you say it?
I said something. I forgot what I said.
Like he fucking like a novela, right? I can't.
It's because I watched a good amount of them. I didn't watch them, but my mom had them in the background always.
Yeah.
So I picked up a little bit,
Tacos con asada. No. Tacos de asada.
Here it is.
Y queso.
So what's your next plan?
Cebolla cilantro.
So with Spanish, where are you gonna? What's the plan for it?
Okay, are
we gonna become like super fluent?
I want to.
And how do other people feel about that?
But my thing is my parents speak it fluently. Mm-hmm. They raised me speaking English, and then I went to all English school. I didn't go to ESL. I didn't have to learn English. I was already.
In this country, we took one class.
Yes, bro, but you know Spanish, all right? Tell me, how did it work for you? Right when you say it, okay. Well, how do you know Spanish?
Because my parents taught it to me.
Ding 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 ding. The survey says, parents. And I'm not trying to put it all out there on my parents like that. I ain't trying to just throw them under the bus.
Oh, I've heard it before actually. People were like, yeah, it's my parents' fault.
But I don't get. But that's what I'm saying though. Now it's
should we be blaming things on our parents? Of course, there's some things that are their fault.
Hey, he said, "Mama, I love you."
I can track back. Yeah, this is your fault right here. And
hey, man, my parents did their best, man. No. If you really think about your parents and what they had to do, to raise.
Exactly.
Yeah, my sister is a new parent right now.
I would never forget up to him like that.
My sister's a new parent right now, and she's talking about the things that are going on with her. Her baby is a month old. Yeah, my nephew. Reese is a month old, and she's going through all these things. That's a ton of things you never even would think about.
Yeah, it's a thing that you gotta it's yours.
It's like the baby's crying, but trying to figure out, is he hungry? Does he want to be held, or does he need to be burped? Does he have to poop? He can't. It's all these things it's a list of things that she has to go through to figure out why he's crying. And it's you got to go through all of them. This ain't it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. It's a lot of work.
I do all of it at the same time. I burp them and feed them and
all in one move. Just stop it.
Wakata!
They stop right there.
I don't need a kid right now. It's not gonna work out. You see? There it is. I'm tranquilo de ver el bombe.
Tú sabes, estamos aquí afuera.
Chambea, pero no jalan. That's my Spanish.
Oh, shout out to your boy Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny, ba. That's how we get down.
One of the greatest ad-libs of all time already?
The greatest ad-libs. Greatest ad-libs.
It's already one of the greatest of all time.
That shit is hard. And you know what's crazy is that nobody even understands him. Nobody understands Bad Bunny, but people rock with him, bro.
We understand him.
I understand a little bit. You know,
partially.
You know,
yeah, he's out there. Bit. He's out there with bars.
I understand a little bit.
He's out there with bars.
But yeah, man. Like the Latin thing is, it's like it's tough. I can't speak it, and we're just gonna work on it. Appreciate you for my Christmas gift. He bought me a labeler, so I can label things around the house
in Spanish.
You know.
You know, little things we can do to help each other.
You know, so mesa. You know.
Computadora.
Computadora. You know what I'm saying? Puerta. Copa. Doble. H-down. Hold it down. Doble. You know? Yeah, man.
So these
I got issues. Oh, go ahead.
Have been hitting you up. They want to know. They want some. I don't. Is it advice or is it just they want communication? They're sending you some questions. And
yes, they send me issues, and this girl said that her ex invited her out. Right? Mm-hmm. I don't know where they went, but obviously it's an ex. I don't know if it's a date situation. Mm-hmm. But when she got there, a more recent ex was there, and it was like. She didn't show up. This guy invited both of them. Yeah. So now it's like a double date, double X thing, right?
He invited both of his exes.
It's all 3 exes. It's a XXX.
He invited both of his exes.
Yes, to this thing. Now,
okay,
that's what we do. She said she's looking forward to my response, and I told her she's not gonna like my response because
lay it on them.
I've done the same thing. I invited.
Y'all see what I gotta do with?
I invited both of my exes to Six Flags, Magic Mountain.
To Six Flags. Yeah. You invited both of them.
Yeah.
Were they aware?
And let me tell you, the whole day was a roller coaster. Thank you. Come on,
that was literally the entire episode. He was waiting for that.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. That's a wrap, guys. We're keeping it Trill, baby. Okay, so look, I mean, there was ups and downs and twirls and loops. All right, no, so what happened was there at the time, right? My ex from like way back in high school came out here and she stayed at my place, right? And again, I'm keeping it Trill. Nothing crazy. Nothing went down. Nothing. I was just like, you can crash my place. No, nothing, right? Mm-hmm. And I kind of made it a thing where I was like, you're just gonna stay here. Yeah. That's it. You know.
We're just homies now.
Yeah, we're just homies. So you can stay, right? And that was stern. Mm-hmm. And then my recent ex, right? She was always wanted to go to Six Flags, right? So the plan was to go to Six Flags, right? So the day of. I was like, my most recent ex texted me. She's like, yo, what's going down? Like, what are you up to? And I was like, yo, I'm going to Six Flags. Are you trying to go? Yeah. And I was kind of like, I knew for me, I was like, I know for a fact there's no feelings towards like the high school ex. I have nothing to she's just staying there. So I just was like, I was thinking very genuine. I'm going to Six Flags. Mm-hmm. If you're down.
You just want them to have a good time.
Yes. If you're free.
Want her to have a good time.
If you're free,
she's out here.
You can roll.
Why not?
I got you because I got the hookup. I got the hookup on Six Flags.
So that's what you thought with her. What about the other girl?
I'm thinking, and the other it was funny because like she acted like she didn't care, but there was a little bit like the high school ex. There was a little bit of.
Oh, she definitely cared if she found out. Yeah. If she knew that the other girl was another ex.
I don't think she knew that she was a recent ex. I think she just saw that I was bringing in another girl.
Yeah, shit. So there was like a third wheel thing in there.
Yeah, there's a third wheel. Thing. No, but like there was already a third wheel because at the time I had a roommate and he was coming with us. So there was already a third wheel. So if anything, I'm like, it's all everybody. It's four. It's good. We're full. We got 4 wheels, baby. We're rolling.
We're rolling.
You see what I'm doing here, baby? We on this, keeping it Trill. So look. So again. All right. So now, okay, yes, there is a type of energy, but now I'm thinking like this. Okay, so since my most recent ex is going to find out that one of my exes is coming. Mm-hmm. She's probably going to be the most upset. Yeah. Right? So I'm like, okay, I should actually give her more... both of them need to feel comfortable. But I think on their own separate things, I need to make them feel comfortable separately. Yeah. You feel me? So it's not even about giving someone more attention. Mm-hmm. It's about you're going to feel comfortable through this relationship that we have. And you're going to feel comfortable through the relationship that we have. Yeah. Right? Yeah. And I did that. And it ended up being a good time. Like it literally ended up being a good time. They both enjoyed themselves. They were laughing together. You know what I mean? I gave her the attention that made her comfortable.
Well, maybe you were a little bit more altruistic than the other guy.
So let me say something. Like I think because she wanted to know, like she felt disrespected, right? So I think what it is like you need to figure out what are the feelings towards your ex? Do you still like the guy? Do you still want it to work out?
Yeah.
Or do you still have feelings? You know, all these things.
And decide what type of feelings.
What type of feelings?
Is it like just because?
Was it already set in stone of y'all's relationship? Are y'all just friends?
Well,
or is it just like with some weird shit going on and he just? You know what I'm saying?
The context.
It needs to be clear, and I made it clear.
Yeah.
I made it clear.
From the get,
I made it clear. Right.
If you're honest with them and they still go with it.
Yes. You gotta be honest. You gotta keep it trill, baby.
You gotta keep it trill.
You gotta be honest, man. Like that, and that's my thing. That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta be completely honest with them, and that's where I think I succeeded in like.
So did she expect her ex to bring someone else? You know.
Right. That's another thing too. Now this is where I will admit that I messed up. I didn't break the news that. To my most recent ex, I didn't break her the news that my ex from high school is coming with us.
Yeah,
and I didn't break the news to her until she actually parked and got to the apartment. Yeah. See, that is where I fucked up.
By the way,
that's where I messed up. Yeah, I'll take that. I still was able to like make things like better, but that's where I fucked up. You gotta talk about.
You know, you're saying that you like kind of fucked up in like a way that you're like trying to get away with something.
What you mean?
You're like, that's where I fucked up.
You're saying like I'm trying to still get by?
Like it sounds like you're still trying to get away with something the way you worded it.
Well, because I did get away with it. It still ended up being a good time. That's why I'm saying I got away with it. I'm talking about though, like there was still. I'm not saying it was a perfect straight line of how it was like, oh, she came and was like, oh, hey, what's up, and hugs. And no, it wasn't like that.
Started a little rocky.
Yeah, it started. The tension was there, definitely.
It was there.
The tension was there, right? So, I'm also trying to think like his mentality. Was it trying to be like a power trip of like I can get both girls to hang out?
See, the context matters.
Because that was another thing too. Now, for me, I'm not gonna lie. There was definitely a moment where I was like, I definitely got both.
Like how much did your ego get into this?
There was ego there that day where I was like, I wasn't going on Instagram and posting like. You know, got both my exes or like got both. You know, I wasn't putting it out there like that. You know what I mean? I was just having a good time at Astroworld. I mean, at the Six Flags. And then I just kept it. I kept the energy just about us. You know what I mean? Having a good time, having fun.
Gotcha.
You know, making sure that she's comfortable in her own way, and she's comfortable in her own way. Now, again, like I said, it's about how is she gonna be comfortable. Yeah. So if this one's is going to be comfortable because we're just friends. So being comfortable with just friends is like, oh, we're still cracking jokes. We're still having fun. But this one being comfortable, since we're recent exes and we still like each other, we're recent. But being comfortable is like putting my hand on her thigh or like rubbing her back while we're waiting in line. That's something that is comfortable for us. And this is what's comfortable for her. I don't do that to her. I don't rub your back. Well, I'm not. You feel me?
Well, with your ex, should you be... if you want to get back with her,
that's what I'm saying though. Like at the time, it was so recent that's what's happening. It's not the fact that I wanted to get back with her. It's just that let's just be real. It was so recent to where I'm not super. I'm not super. Just like yo,
y'all still attracted to each other.
Yeah. Y'all need to chill, but y'all need to actually be happy together. No, I'm like making sure everybody's happy in their own way.
So for the sake of the question,
so I don't know what he did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I guess I needed more context of like how he acted. Now, if he acted like he was
honest with you from the get,
right? Exactly. Like again, my mess up was bringing it up right when she parked. I should have told her.
So if it wasn't that the guy was being honest, so how should then she feel?
What you mean?
If the other guy was being dishonest, you know, and was like trying to get two ladies. At the same time, he's like, "Oh, I can play this girl over here." While
you should feel disrespected, sure. If you're just being thrown into a situation and then you feel like, oh, this is like he's trying to play me right now, and then he's on the gram, like that's another thing too, bro. Like social media, That's really what messes things up too, because you're exposing to the world, like, look what I got. Like, no. Like, make sure you're having a good time, and make sure that they're happy and you're happy. Then everything's gonna be cool. But if you're doing it strictly to be like, watch me get both my exes in the same room, then it's not gonna go well.
There should be a level of honesty.
That like, hey, I there's an opportunity where this was my thing. Like, there's an opportunity where we can go to Six Flags. Yeah, I know we're still kicking it, and you're my most recent ex, and like this one, she's just visiting. I'm not gonna see her again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she just had plans in her traveling. In her travel, she was like, I want to go to the Six Flags out here. So I was just like, I got the hookup on the tickets.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Since we're still talking on a daily basis, we're just not together at the moment.
So should exes even hit themselves up like that though? Like, if you're trying to get over this person, right?
That's another thing too. Why are y'all exes?
Like, so then whenever they come calling, is it just lust, or the sake that you're like single for that second, that you're like, okay, let me retry.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
The beauty is in the gray.
The gray? Yeah, there's a lot of gray.
Sorry. No, bro. It's bro. I'm not gonna sit here and say that once you break up with someone, that's it. You need to go. Like, go straight that way. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, because no,
you don't leave the door open.
It's not real. That's not real, man. It's gonna be complicated. You might have made a mistake on breaking up, or the other vice versa, and you're still gonna like that person, still gonna love that person. Like, it's so, relationships that's a whole other episode.
It's a whole other thing.
Whole other episode.
Whole other thing.
You know what I mean?
Might be a couple of them. Actually.
You know what I mean? But
might be a couple.
Again, if you feel disrespected. And he tried doing like a power trip, and he's tried doing like, watch me get these both my exes in the room. You should definitely feel disrespected. If he was genuine, he was honest with you, and let you know that, like, hey, I still this one is gonna be with us. I thought it was cool if you would come. We're all just friends. If that's okay with you, he should have gave you the option too. If that's okay with you, all those things. Those are all things that should have happened. Then just play it cool. If you're not feeling the guy, if that's not your ex, if that is your ex and you're not feeling them, then just play it like it is. Play it cool. You know what I mean? Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's our episode, man. I think it's our first episode.
I think that's it.
We're keeping it Trill.
That's a wrap.
I'm keeping it Trill, man. Yo, definitely want to thank you guys for listening all the way through on our
very much appreciated
first episode of Keeping It Trill. Let us know. Comment. Please comment, subscribe. But on the comments, man, let us know all the critiques. Any notes you have for us.
How can we do better?
Do I talk too much?
I thought we were great already, but
I thought we were great too.
No, I thought you were great, actually. Let me rephrase that.
Wait, whoa. First of all, you were great.
He loves compliments.
No. You were great. This is Bhakti's first time ever, like, doing, like, on camera, on the spot type of.
I'm usually not the on-screen talent.
Exactly. He's behind the camera. He's directing. He's DP. So, give it up for Bhakti, man. You know what I'm saying? This is your first. So I'm telling you, you did a great job for your first time, man.
Gracias.
Good job, man.
You look cute. We did this too, man.
You look cute too. You got your fade, and you got your. We had a cut, bro, because this is getting like. I like what's happening, but I think.
Man got me with a nice fade.
Yeah, man. Anyway, all right, y'all. Keeping it Trill. I'm Chris Sosa.
Bhakti Duran.
I'll holla at y'all, man. H-Town, hold down.